Welcome back, guys. And today I wanted to make a quick video explaining the Rebuild Edition compared to the base game, which is known as the Standard Edition of Roadcraft. And before I get to the explanation, we're going to take a look at some of the reviews and see that many players are not understanding what the Rebuild Edition is. So the first review says, straight scam. Aramatsu bowhead is not included, and there is no other way to get it otherwise. Now, I'm not going to read all the comments because they basically say the same thing. But if y'all want to pause it, you can. Anyways, let's get to the explanation. So before the game came out, there was obviously two separate versions to pre-order. As y'all can see, the Standard Edition on the left and the Rebuild Edition on the right. Also, if you were to pre-order any of these editions, you then get access to the Aramatsu Bowhead 30T. So honestly, it's really simple to understand. But let me just say this. The vehicle still has to be purchased in-game, so buying the Rebuild Edition is what unlocks the vehicle. But again, it still has to be purchased with in-game credits. As y'all can see here in my account, when I just started the game, we have access to both vehicles from the pre-order and Rebuild Edition, which I did purchase. Plus, they even labeled them being the DLC vehicles. And like I said, they're unlocked and I can buy them with in-game credits. I've played games like this in the past as well, where when you buy the DLC, it gives you access to the vehicles, but you still have to use your in-game credits to buy it. Technically, it's not a scam. Also, if we read here at the bottom, it says that the Invictus Type A will be available at release, other content at a later date. Now let's say you bought the Standard Edition and wanted to upgrade to have the extra vehicles and content. Well, you can, and it will cost you $15 to do so. The Rebuild expansion brings two massive new maps, new vehicles, and high-stakes recovery missions. From contaminated forests to flooded swamps, players must face environmental collapse and industrial fallout with strategic logistics and heavy-duty equipment. Requires the base game Roadcraft to run. Now what's already available is the Invictus Type A Scout, which I just showed y'all. This is a rugged search and rescue vehicle engineered for extreme conditions. With its military-inspired design, powerful engine, and wide, stable base, it offers exceptional balance and control on any terrain. Next up is what will be coming soon, so the Rebuild expansion will also include two new maps, each with unique terrain and mission types. I'm guessing these will be the names, so Contamination and Washout. Contamination is a dense evergreen forest region in summer, scattered with lakes and rivers. After a train carrying liquid chemicals derailed due to prior seismic damage, the area is threatened by widespread contamination. Players must scout, plan routes, and deploy mobile filtering stations to clean up spills and support a large water treatment facility under construction. And then we have Washout. Set in the autumnal swamps near the collapsed dam from the deluge map of the base game, floodwaters have overtaken partially built drilling sites, leaving behind sensitive equipment and hazardous material. Navigate the bogs using treaded vehicles, contain the flooding, and restore critical paths between facilities using player-constructed infrastructure. Very nice that they're already planning ahead and working on those two maps for the Rebuild Edition. Moving along, there will be 5 new vehicles, including the Vostok MU-97 Ant and the Tega 6455B, 2 bridge layers capable of deploying their own crossing structures in the field, perfect for navigating broken terrain and flooded routes. And new mission themes. Face the consequences of negligence and environmental collapse. Clean chemical spills, recover vital equipment, construct bridges, and manage logistics across dynamic, hazardous landscapes. And if we take a look here, we have the Vostok MU-97 bridge layer and the Tega 6455B truck. So they mentioned that there's going to be 2 bridge layers and 1 truck already. I'm not entirely sure what the other 2 vehicles will be, but stay tuned. Also guys, before you go and decide to leave a bad review, I'd suggest to check your in-game garage, scroll over to the shop, and see if the vehicle is unlocked and available to purchase. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.